It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another one. We're back for another reaction to an episode of Breaking Bad. This one is the Season 5 finale, Season 5 Episode 16. It's also the series finale. Now, I know that there is a Season 6 rumored, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of our discussion here, we're just going to refer to it as the series finale. I'm super excited to see how it's all going to come to an end, but at this point, I don't really know what's going to happen. I mean, I have a few ideas in terms of how it's all going to come together, but I don't know. There's just so much up in the air that it's tough to make an exact prediction. Of course, at the end of last episode, we did see Walt come out of exile in a way. He went back to Albuquerque. Now, the first person he's going to hit, or the first two people he's going to hit, Elliot and Gretchen. They did hint at that at the end of last episode. What they were saying in that interview that he was watching on TV rubbed him the wrong way. So he's going to go after them first, obviously. But the next people that he's probably going to go after are Todd, his uncle, and his crew. Not sure what's going to happen there, but I'm assuming that has something to do with how this season started, the flash forward that we saw. So that's going to be super interesting to see. Also, at the same time, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Jesse. Of course, Jesse also has a lot on his mind at this point. He did watch Andrea get murdered by Todd, so I'm assuming that he's going to want revenge as well. I'm assuming that he's going to break free at some point because he is captured, but I'm assuming he's going to break free, but he's definitely going to go after Todd, his uncle, and his crew as well. So there's a possibility that we might see those connect, and we might see Jesse and Walt seeing each other again and actually working together to finish this thing once and for all. But I really don't know what to expect. There's still a lot of questions I have, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do in this episode and how they're going to end it all. But this episode is called Felina, which is an interesting title. It's either a name I don't know or there's like a secret meaning behind it. But I'm sure that they're going to explain that in this episode and we're going to understand what the title means. But with that said, I'm going to cut the intro short and just dive right into this reaction. Oh, he might not be able to even get out of there. I'm sure he will, but he has to use his brain a little bit here. The cops just passed. Oh, how lucky is that? So he didn't need to use his brain. He just had to have luck on his side a little bit. Live free or die. Wasn't that the title of one of the episodes?
When are they scheduled to get home? Oh, so they'll be home tonight. Gotcha. Now the address I have on them is Upper Canyon Road.
He's trying to see where Elliot and Gretchen live now. So he's definitely going after them. That's the watch that Jesse gave him as a gift.
Pizza to Thai food.
This is different.
Completely, there's no...
Oh, they didn't even notice him. This is gonna get bloody. I can feel it.
Alright, wait.
He's closing the door. He's definitely thinking about doing something that he might not want others to see. How do they not hear anything?
And Bill and Mary
Oh.
and Cohen. We could have a little.
She's gonna get the shock of her life as soon as she turns around.
And we could do some sort of wine.
There we go. They look like they just saw a ghost. Is that a knife?
Elliot, if we're gonna go that way, you'll need a bigger knife.
Yep. You need to grab a knife as big as the knife Skylar had in the previous episode. Or was it the episode before?
That is $9,720,000.
So it's his
Where
money.
did it come from, and why is it here?
I earned it, and you're going to give it to my children.
What? Why?
Walt, I don't think.
On my
Oh,
son's
so that's why he's
birthday,
here.
which is 10 months and 2 days from today, you will give him this money in the form of an irrevocable trust. You will tell him that it is his to do with as he sees fit, but with the hope that he uses it for his college education and for the betterment of his family.
Walt, I'm not sure that we follow. Why, I mean, why in particular would
If
we?
you want to give your kids drug money, go do it yourself.
I can't. My wife and son hate me. They won't
I
take
wonder
my
why.
money. Even if they did, the federal government wouldn't let them.
I thought he was there to kill them. That would have been a Heisenberg thing to do. That wasn't much of a shake, but okay.
I can't trust you to do this.
Yes, absolutely you can.
Oh,
Don't dare move a muscle. You don't want them to think that you're trying to get away. Just breathe.
whoa.
Just this afternoon, I had an extra $200,000 that I would have loved dearly to leave on top of this table. Instead, I gave it to the 2 best hitmen west of the Mississippi. Whatever happens to me tomorrow, they'll still be out there.
This is their warning, pretty much.
And if, for any reason, that my children do not get this money, a kind of countdown will begin.
He's thought of it all the way through. I was wondering, I'm like, am I missing something? He's risking a lot by just doing that, but this makes more sense.
You'll hear the scream and turn around.
Damn, that scared me a little bit too. That was actually intense because I thought he was gonna kill them at some point. They weren't hitmen, were they? Badger and Skinny Pete?
Oh, yeah, right.
Really? And they just had lasers, right? Really?
Yo, yo.
They got trolled
Think about
big
kinda
time.
shady,
How do you feel now?
Better.
Yeah, definitely improving.
What's this I hear about blue meth still being out there?
What do you mean?
Have you heard anything? Is it still...
How did he even find them?
Yeah,
By whom?
it's you, right? I mean, aren't you still cooking?
No?
Yo,
That would be Todd
better
and
never.
Lydia.
Jesse.
Seriously?
Oh, he thinks
You
it's
said you
Jesse.
moved to Alaska.
That's what I heard. Right on, Jesse. Passing the torch.
I don't think he's actually working for them anymore. Not after what they did with Andrea. Oh, that's Jesse. You know what this reminds me of? The story he told about the box he was making in high school in one of his meetings. That might even be a flashback. I don't think that's the current Jesse. That must be young Jesse, yeah. So he is still cooking for them. Obviously against his will. That's the rice and
It's easy money till we catch you. Why don't you say the word and I'll take you on a ride along? You watch us knock down a meth lab. Get a little excited.
that's what started it all.
Someday.
Before you say or do anything, just
Oh.
hear me out. Nobody knows that I'm here. Just listen for 2 minutes.
He is shitting his pants right now.
Please. I have a new method that requires no methylamine, and it's easy, and it will keep you in business. And Todd, I can teach it to you.
How did you know to find us here?
He's lying.
10 a.m.
I think it's gonna
every
mix up the
Tuesday morning,
chemicals to create some sort of like a bomb or something. Or a poison or something like that.
schedule. I spent almost all of mine already just trying to stay one step ahead of the bleed.
Mr. White, I don't think...
How much would it cost us?
Nothing short of $1 million. And believe me, for this, that is giving it away.
I think Jack should hear this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now listen,
He's playing them.
I can
He wants to
there
get
tonight.
close enough to Jack so he could
He get it.
take him out.
This is
Okay, no disrespect to the man, but doing business with him right now, that's
Of
not.
course, we're not doing business with him.
Hmm.
Todd, please don't make me walk you through this.
They're gonna do some other transition, right? No. I thought they're gonna do one of their dope transitions, their classic transitions. They didn't do that. We only have like 30 some minutes left of this episode. And nothing huge has happened yet, so I'm assuming everything is gonna happen in the last 15 minutes or so. He's building like some sort of a booby trap.
There are 2 or 3 different voices. I'm not sure if they're crank calls or people he's put
Prank
onto it,
calls.
or
Definitely
they're
prank
actual
calls.
Anonymous tips. 5 minutes.
Who's that? Oh, is that Walt? Whoa. That was clever though, the way they put the pole so you couldn't see him but he was there all along. I like that.
it's over.
I love that we can see her face in the microwave
And I needed a proper
reflection. That's also pretty clever.
They're not coming back. Not after tonight.
What's tonight?
Yeah, what is tonight? The money is not there anymore though. Those are the coordinates, but
Those numbers are GPS coordinates. The burial site.
oh,
That's where they'll find Hank and Steve Gomez. They murdered Hank and Steve and put them in that hole. Now you trade that for a deal with the prosecutor. You get yourself out of this. You need to understand.
I have to hear one more time that you did this for the family.
I did it for me.
that's pretty much the truth.
I liked it.
Yep.
I was good at it.
That's a dirty plan though.
Before I go. May I see her?
You know what this reminds me of? The story that he told about his father to Walt Jr. Different, but very, very similar.
Damn, man. This thing's a classic. What block you got in it? 500 and 425.
Oh, those are the guys. Now we're getting to the juicy part of this episode, I feel. Yep. He has like a bomb or something in the car. Or some sort of a booby trap trigger.
Where's Jack?
Where you want it?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Anywhere but my living room. Take on back.
Jack, you owe me. You owe me.
I owe you what for?
Jesse Pinkman, you promised that you would kill him, and you didn't. Come on. Instead, all right, you partnered with him. You're his partner now. That's what you thought.
Partners. What are you talking about?
He's alive, isn't he? He's cooking for you. What, are you gonna lie?
Him being alive is not him and me being partners. Not by a damn sight. What, you think I'd partner with a rat? Where's that little piece of shit?
He's finishing up a batch.
Well, go get him. Bring him here.
I wonder what Walt's game plan is here. Was he expecting this? It's gonna be interesting to see them see each other again, though.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about, you son of a bitch? Come here, take a look. Come here.
Damn.
Take a look at him.
Jesse must
Have a
feel some
gander.
sort of way looking at him right now. Oh,
Thought you get him off, was it?
oh. That's why he did that. That's crazy. I was still thinking, like, how is he gonna make this work? Wow. That's quite a way to destroy an army, pretty much. I think Todd is still alive, though.
Mr. White.
Yep, I knew Jess was gonna do something. Jack is still alive too. I like how this is turning out to be.
Wait.
I want your money back. Huh? You wanna know where it is? You pull that trigger, you never.
I don't think he cares about the money anymore. This is gonna be an interesting conversation. Is he gonna do it?
Do it. You want this.
Say the worst. Say you want this. Nothing happens until I hear you say it.
He's shot too. Or injured at least.
Then do it yourself.
Wow. Is that Lydia calling? He might as well kill her too. He's killed everyone pretty much. The only people alive are Jesse and Walt. And Lydia. Yeah. That's a weird ringtone. Oh, is that Lydia? She looks different.
He's gone. They're all gone.
Doc? Who is this?
It's Walt. How are you feeling? Kind of under the weather? Like you've got the flu?
Oh,
That would be the ricin I gave you.
he poisoned her.
Slipped it into that stevia crap that you're always
Oh. I knew there was something to that shot with her steering the thing. Interesting. That's pretty much the last of them. He's out of there. He's finally free after like a year almost. I like that transition as well. What's he gonna do now? What's left to do? Is he just waiting to get arrested at this point? Oh, he died. From the gunshot? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Wow. You know what's funny? You know how I told you in the episode Crawl Space, that ending where it was panning up and Walter was under the opening thing? I told you that's symbolism or foreshadowing. That's like exactly like this. Or that scene was exactly like this. What a series. Alright, so that was my reaction to season 5 episode 16 of Breaking Bad, which was called Felina. This was a pretty great episode, a great way to end the story, and there's no loose ends. Everything is dealt with pretty much. And the only thing is Jesse, of course, but we do know that there's the movie, which happens to just like autoplay right now. I'm not going to watch it right now, but I'm definitely going to watch, and it'll be coming on the channel, the El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie thing. But this was pretty awesome, and I wouldn't say surprising because I could definitely see most of it coming, but the way that it all played out was just awesome and pretty interesting. Like I said earlier, there's probably going to be a season 6. If it is true, then I'm definitely going to check that out, and that'll be coming on the channel as well. But stay tuned for my full review of the entire series so far. I will be doing that sometime in the next couple weeks after this is posted, because I am posting these reactions earlier. So I don't know exactly how the schedule is going to look, but it'll be posted after this for sure, but not exactly sure when. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to share. Every other kind of discussion will go into the review because I don't want to make this video longer than how long it already is. So with that, I'm going to end it. But if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to share and smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.